YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Byron Williams, better known as Byron Music Man Williams. Yes, indeed. Here with EBWmultimedia. Also in association with Nairobi 36 Fashion. Yes, sir. Let's get it. I told y'all, man. I told y'all we are in California, and I was going to have 5 special edition episodes for you. Here it is. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. Why don't you tell the people what your name is, sir?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Richard Swoop Whitebear.
Yes, sir.
Yep, straight from Kansas City, Missouri. You know, ride or die, 57th Street Road Dog Villain. And I'm a Show Me State Missourian, baby.
All day.
Every day.
Yes, sir, indeed. Bro, it is an honor to be able to have you here on this episode, man. Long time coming, and again, I'm just grateful. You know, even though we go back and been knowing you for years or whatever, even though, again, like I said, with that amount of time of knowing each other, to me, man, it's just always Swoop. So every time I'm in your presence and every time, you know, we hit each other up, bro, it's always an honor. Always, man. And so again, thank you for being here and doing this for you, boy, man. So again, you're from Kansas City, Missouri.
Yes, sir. Go Chiefs, go Chiefs. You know, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Go ahead. Chiefs, baby.
Go ahead.
Go Chiefs all day. All day. All day.
All right. So, Swoop, man. So let everybody know, man, where exactly did it all start for you? Like I said, we know you were, born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri, but what was that thing that kicked everything over for you, where you were like, you know what, this right here is what I'm getting ready to do for the rest of my life? And let people know what it is.
I was too young to even think like that at that time, but
yeah.
I knew that, God gave me the blessing to get that feeling to love dance and love music. So for me to really love dance and figure out what this is my ending and all like that was way down the line. But somewhere in my body while I was dancing, I can feel that this is what I love to do. Right, and while I was, around 10, 11, no, I take that back, 11 or 12, something like that. Okay. My foster brothers put me and my brothers together, me and Leo and Micheal, Whitebear, put us together. And Ranford and Willie were my foster brothers that were called ICE at the time. Okay. And at that time, me and my little brothers were really just getting into dance, and they were just testing us out. So they were like, let's make a little group with them, and they created the Whitebear Brothers. And then we kind of basically ran from there, going from the elementary schools performing, walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. You know what I mean? So
that's what's up, man.
So after that, we just basically jumped in with the group ICE, and I believe that's probably where I really fell truly in love with it, because, a lot more older, and younger crowds were liking us, and I felt like this could be my. I probably was when I felt that,
Gotcha.
this could be my, my lifelong thing. Cause,
Right, your purpose.
but we all know out of Kansas City or Missouri or St. Louis or whatever,
Right.
it's not easy to get out of.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it was a dream to get out of Kansas City as a dancer.
Right, right.
So other than that, yeah, like I said, down the line is when I really knew that this was gonna be my future when I got with Hammer.
Okay. Now, we're not just gonna let you just slide on past like you just didn't see what you just said. So if you can kind of like, how did that happen? Like, MC Hammer. MC Hammer, that's where you started. How did that happen?
Long story short,
Mm-hmm.
man, there was a Hammer concert coming to town, and they had a talent show going on at 63rd Street, Landon Mall.
Okay.
And basically, the preps heard about it, Imperial Preps, we heard about it, and we wanted to be a part of that competition. We're always a part of everything. We were the ish anyway.
Right,
So,
okay.
to get in there, I was basically wanting to go to the concert. So I knew that they were giving us, the winners were getting 2 tickets to the concert plus a limo drive, and the second place was getting 2 tickets, right?
Okay.
So at the same time, I was like, let me get that. I want the ticket,
Right.
and everybody else wasn't tripping on the Hammer concert,
Right.
except Zester, which is No Bones.
Okay.
So
Okay.
me and Zest said, we'll take the ticket. So it came time when we came in second place because of Chicago and Head Eye, but they were dope. I give it to them. They were
Okay.
some dope dancers, and they were good competition. Only thing is, one of our boys messed up, and that's why we felt we came in second. Anyway,
Okay.
the part where my boy Carlos said I sold the tickets and we got the money and stuff like that. I was like, F the money, give me the ticket.
Right.
So I made him go get me a ticket, and he went and bought me a ticket, and we went, me, Zester, and Russell went to the concert together.
Oh, okay.
And
all right.
we called out Hammer's dancers and Hammer on the sidelines, and his masseuse said, "Why don't you go to the hotel? That's where everybody's gonna meet at," and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So look up Phantom,
Phantom. Okay.
which is anyway. He was Hammer's top security.
Okay.
And so we started heading towards the hotel, and we was like, those people out there, Kid and Play, that's not their real name. So let's create our own names, you know. So that's how we started creating our names up on our style and who we are and so on and so forth. And then we got to the hotel. I went in there and got Phantom, and we went and me and him went to go get the rest of the fellas. Came in, and our audition was there. We were asking to battle the dancers, and their head guy dancer, King Ho, called us up to the room and was like, won't you, so-and-so, join, and then telling us about everything and wanted to know about us. And he said, why don't you just come down and show us, and maybe you could join us instead of try to battle us or go against us,
Right.
All right. So we said, cool. Took us down there into this room, and we showed out.
Okay.
Showed off.
All right.
Prep.
Right.
And then we heard that King Ho was like, we ain't even gonna let these dudes know nothing, and let nobody know anything.
Right.
So at that time, my little brother passed, Leo, and my aunts were there, and they were with Hammer's brother, and Hammer's brother. They introduced me and Hammer's brother the next morning after our audition for the dancers. So we said we're gonna come out and show off when they come down the steps and come down and clock out and get ready to leave and show Hammer and everything. So we put our radio in the middle and turned it on, and Chris Burrell was over there. Hammer's brother was watching us, and after then he called about a week later, and we went to Arkansas. We auditioned in front of thousands of people, because Hammer I want to see y'all do your thing. Right. And that's where he made our audition right there, and we joined him maybe the next day after that. Wow. Well, he sent us home to go get our stuff packed. Right. Then we was out, back on the road.
Okay, all right. That's what's up.
Long story short, but it was long. It's longer than that.
Man, it's all good, man. There's a lot of history in those details, man. That's dope, man. So who are some of the other artists that you had the pleasure of working with, man? Dancing as well as choreography.
Oh, well, some of the artists that I started with MC Hammer. Right. MC Hammer, I was with him for 3 years, and then I left Hammer and went to California, and I started with Tisha Campbell, and then Heavy D, Cece Peniston, Brandy, Aaliyah, then Ray J, Gerald Lavert. Now it starts to grow in.
Right.
Gerald Lavert, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Will Smith,
right.
J-Lo,
it's all good.
So
it's all good.
Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, New Edition, Micheal Jackson, and Madonna. But there's so many more.
I was just going to say, just to name a few.
There's so many more, but I had to give you the short version.
Right. Man, to go from Kansas City, Missouri, and to literally not even walk, but to run into that world, to literally have it change what most people would say overnight. And for you, like I said, even though you started out as a youngster, dancing and doing your thing or whatnot, that one chance, one opportunity, even though someone sold the ticket for, financial gain, it still didn't stop the purpose. And I think that's incredible, and that's just amazing, man. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you got to constantly keep building, keep moving, keep striving, keep struggling, keep growing, all in who you know in this business.
Right.
So as long as you make friends and make a imprint of yourself to people, then they'll remember you. So no matter where you go, you'll always be remembered.
Right.
So I'm not getting out the game. I started behind the scenes now.
Okay, I was just going to
being
ask
creative,
you that. Yeah.
And I was choreographing and dancing for all those artists. When I left Hammer, I created the style of mime hip hop, and that's the reason why everybody's creating to the songs and the lyrics and Right.
Right.
So being that I created that, I've said, let me try to do something different, you know, and come behind the scenes and create avenue for the dance world other than the way that I did it this time. I mean, last time, because last time I was out there in front.
Gotcha.
And I had to show and prove something. Now it's show and prove, but at the same time, behind the scenes and as a leader instead of a follower / leader, you know.
Right. Makes sense. Now, the things that you're working on right now, can you speak on some of those things, or right now, it's just like, because I know something, and I get it. I totally get it.
All I can say about the future stuff that I got going on is basically things that's benefiting the entertainment.
Okay.
Because the entertainment has changed and it's not as attractive as it used to be.
I agree.
And it's not as fun as it used to be. And then, the dance world is where I live. So I had to create avenue for the dance world so that those who don't have a chance will always have a chance, because if you create something big and that involves and evolves into so many dancers.
Right.
Used like You Got Served, all the stuff that I've done, those Stomp the Yards that utilize so many dancers.
Right.
That's perfect for dancers because it gives them something to look forward to.
Right.
Stage play, musicals, TV shows, film, live show performances, so on and so forth. These are the things that I've been writing on behind the scenes to create avenue, but at the same time, it's only me writing, and it needs to have a little bit of other people. We don't do things together. Like nobody works together, to create. No, there's some leaders, but they're individual leaders. Excuse me. And these individual leaders need to come together to create something to pop off for the dance world. And that's what we lack, because y'all on your own. Stop thinking on your own. That's what I say, if we build something, because we're the backbone of entertainment.
Absolutely.
So if we create something, everybody's going to always come to it because they love dance. And we're theatrical.
Absolutely.
And we're artists. So we have all the categories that any other artist, actor, so on and so forth have. So just know in the future that all those elements will come together and be something that I'm creating, avenue for the dance world, and to change a little bit of the entertainment world to make it more fun.
That's what's up, man. Man, as I stated in the beginning of this, as I stated when I called you before I came out here, bro, it is always an honor. And like I said, that's not, I said this without cameras, you know what I'm saying? I said this when I was back in the Midwest. I said it from day one. I said it to that dirt hit my box, bro. I appreciate everything that you've done for me personally. And not only just for the dance world, because I see your signature over so many different pieces of art. So, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Yo, check me on Swoop, Whitebear on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and WhatsApp. You feel me? You'll find me. If you can't find me, look for the Whitebear.
Right.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, appreciate having you, bro. Till next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.